What is up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another live stream. Sorry I'm a little late. Had a few things to do today. So I am here. We are live, and we are going to talk about all of this craziness going on Twitter and on social media. First things first, I hope you're all having a great Saturday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all keeping out of all of the nonsense, even though I'm going to be reporting on a lot of the nonsense. But missed not having a stream this morning. Sorry, bro, Buffett. Yeah, man, I had an issue with my Note 20 Ultra. The screen stopped working on it, so I've been dealing with this for the last few days. It stopped working. What was it, Thursday, I think? So I took it to a shop, and it's been an absolute disaster with that phone. But either way, set up now. We're good to go. It's just been very aggravating. But we are here, and I appreciate all of you being here. Smash the melee button. Let's talk about the nonsense going on Twitter. I already see a lot of people here. Jake, the movie geek, says, oh, man, I lost it. Why did it go away on me? I don't know if I can pull. Jake, the movie geek, says, hey, Jeremy, how's the anime world treating you? I'm done with modern day Hollywood. That's exactly why I'm watching so much anime, because I am done with current Hollywood. I just can't deal with it. I can't deal with current Hollywood. It's unwatchable, and I have zero faith that they're going to do anything to maintain any quality. Even when we see something with quality, I have my concerns. Three-fourths White Ryan, all males must not be here anymore. That better? No, not at all. Not at all. But I do want to talk about this Twitter nonsense going on, and the fact that Az has a permanent ban. It looks like Upper Echelon has a permanent ban. I have a temporary ban. Nerdrotic has a temporary ban, and other people got temporary bans. It's ridiculous. Lucamus Prime, me to Twitter, you know nothing. Another, it's a Game of Thrones quote, so they may ban you. I'm not sure. Maybe they just didn't like season 8 as much as everyone else. Super Phantom X with a $4 super sticker. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, so here's what we have going on. A few days ago, Az from Heel versus Babyface, and he has a full video on this, and he was basically making a reference to Game of Thrones after the new She-Hulk nonsense that was announced. And Twitter gave him a permanent ban. Permanent ban, 22,000 followers. Permanent ban for Heel versus Babyface. So someone then asked Gary what Az got banned for. And Gary responded saying, all men must die, a Game of Thrones quote. And they gave Gary a 7-day suspension. 7-day suspension for answering a question. Then last night on Friday Night Tights, I decided, you know what? If they're going to ban you guys, I don't like Twitter anyway. I was banned from Twitter once already. I can't remember how many followers, 25, 30,000 followers, and they banned my account over DMCA violations for Naughty Dog memes. Young Ripa is dealing with a temporary ban right now. So I decided I'm going to make that quote, and we'll see what happens. And while I made the quote, and it had a lot of traction on that tweet, it then they took forever to respond to me, but they started responding to other people that were responding to my tweet, and they were banning them. And then eventually they got around to giving me a 12-hour ban. Now, why did I get a 12-hour ban? Az gets a permanent ban. Gary gets a 7-day suspension. Upper Echelon Gaming, I don't know all the details of his situation, but he got temporarily suspended. Then he won the appeal, but now he's suspended again. And I get a 12-hour ban. There's no consistency whatsoever. I think Twitter is a garbage platform. They have created a monopoly on that type of, website and app, because obviously we saw it happen with Parler and everything like that. Twitter is trying to create their echo chamber. And the fact that, do I think that people should be banned for saying all men must die? I mean, it all comes into context, really. But when I go to Twitter and I look up different, let me see here. I can look up all men must die is in a search. And guess what I see? This is what I see right here. Is that going to share my screen? Right there. You do a search and there's all of these accounts with that in the title. So, I mean, is it a bannable offense just to type it? I mean, most of these are Game of Thrones connected accounts. So is it a bannable offense to type it? Because if it's just a bannable offense to type it, then all of these accounts should be gone. I don't think these accounts should be gone. Not at all. But there's a lot of horrible things. By the way, shout out to Krista for this. Az got banned on Twitter, so I'll put him in my thumbnail. What's going on in this photo? What the hell? What do you got going on here, Krista? You got Ryan, you got me, you got Jay, you got Az, and you got you. What the hell? Anyway, shout out to Krista Nova for that. But it's the ridiculousness of that situation is there's no consistency. I don't have a problem with rules, okay? I don't have a problem with rules. I don't have a problem with clear, definitive guidelines. I have no issue with that whatsoever. I have a problem with the hypocrisy and the fact that there is no consistency in how they carry out anything. There's no consistency at all. And that is my problem with it. I just don't. CIA Jeremy, all men didn't die so good. Oh, man. Bane posting is great. Black and White Sports, one reason why socialism media. That's why I closed my Twitter account, Matrix. Yeah, I mean, that's why I haven't even responded to the temporary suspension. They wanted me to verify it, and I haven't even verified it. I'm not going to verify it. I don't even want to be on Twitter. So how the whole thing went about with me, I got banned from Twitter for Naughty Dog memes, for posting the meme of Scott Steiner as Abby. Big Abby pump is your hookup. Holler if you hear me. Okay, they banned me for that. When they did a DMCA strike on that image, I then continued to post that image over and over again and say, fuck Naughty Dog. I kept saying, fuck Naughty Dog over and over and over again. And, you know, eventually I don't remember how many DMCA strikes I got, but they clearly didn't want me on the platform, and I clearly didn't want to be there. So I lost my Twitter account. And then I created another account as a locked account just so I could follow news and everything like that. And I would be doing videos and people kept saying like, hey, Jeremy, you've got a Twitter account. Why can't we follow you? So I finally unlocked it. I hate Twitter. I hate being there. I hate the echo chamber. I hate everything it does because it's such a, obviously your mental health will improve if you're away from Twitter. That is just a fact. And thank you, John, for that. You made a great decision by getting away from Twitter. And I think everybody needs to. I understand. There's not another platform out there that offers the same experience as Twitter. And there's a reason that there's not another platform out there. But it's just not a good place. It's not good for your mental health. And all it does is creates negativity, and these people can hide behind these fake accounts and just go after you over and over and over again. There are pathetic people that have been going after me for over 4 years since my channel had 10,000 subs. These people are still in my mentions to this day. Like, one part of me is absolutely thrilled, and it makes me feel great that there are people that have hated me this long. And on the other hand, it's just pathetic. I mean, it's really sad. It's truly a pathetic situation. Now, I do have a Minds account, but I don't really use it. I have a Gab account. I don't really use it. But I hear Gab is pretty good, and people are like, oh, they don't allow porn. Well, they don't need to. I mean, why do you want porn on a social media site? I don't. I mean, I don't understand. That's a very easy thing for me to understand as to, okay, I mean, Twitter allows it. So if that's what you're looking for, Twitter allows it. So stay on Twitter. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Gab having their anti-porn rules. I have no problem with that whatsoever. There's no problem there. But Minds allows it. Yeah, no, I didn't say Minds don't allow it. I said Gab doesn't. I don't know about Minds. I've made a few posts on Minds. Wait a minute. Trump just joined Rumble, verified today. Really? I have a Rumble account. I have a D-Day Cobra Rumble account. I've only posted a few videos to it. Joshua, hey man, I heard you didn't play Resident Evil 7. If you liked Village, you will like 7. 7 is my personal favorite of the franchise alongside 4. Yeah, I didn't play 7. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. And 4 was the peak for me. I love the first Resident Evil and then 4. 4 is probably my favorite, but the first Resident Evil has a very nostalgic place for me. But 5 really turned me off because it moved in more of an action direction. And then I heard 6 was kind of mixed, but then 7 got it back on track. That's why I didn't play it, because 5 turned me off because it moved into more of an action feel. But 8 is great. Resident Evil is awesome. Resident Evil 8 is awesome. So I would love to go back and play 7 as well. I'm also going to be playing Outlast. I haven't played through Outlast. I've played some of Outlast, and it scared the fuck out of me, and I have no problem admitting that. Outlast is terrifying. So that's going to be a lot of premium membership stuff, and then also Gaming with Geeks. So if you have not subscribed to Gaming with Geeks, that's where we're playing video games. We played Mario Golf last night, me versus Drunk 3PO. Dude, it was so on point. It was so on point. It was so much fun. United Engines of America, American Engine here. I support Geeks and Gamers. Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Wild Rose says the great Twitter purge of 2021. Judah Khan with a $5 super sticker. Thank you, Judah Khan. Am I caught up from that perspective? Let me see. Roger H sent a super sticker as well. Thank you for that. Now let me go back down to the bottom. I was playing catch up there for just a moment. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Where are we at? Krista's dropping links, so thank you, Krista. Doing a great job modding. Nightwish says, everyone just needs to get off Twitter. The world is a nicer place. Breathe in the fresh air. I agree. Twitter does no favors for anyone. None. President Nixon says, hail, Jeremy. Hail, Krista. Looking forward to more streams. Absolutely. We had so much fun playing Mario Golf last night. Jay and I were just we were basically going to just go live just to test it out. And it ended up being a hella good match. John Joseph Gray says, if you don't want to deal with the BS, go to Great Adventure on a cloudy, quiet day. A lot better than social media. Absolutely. Thank you, John. Silver Axe 13. Sup, Jeremy? Twitter sucks. Play more Mario Golf. Yeah, trust me, we will be playing more Mario Golf. Mario Golf was freaking awesome. I have PGA 2021. Of course I have PGA 2021. I love golfing games, but there's something cool about the Mario golfing games. And we had a lot of fun. So again, Gaming with Geeks, for all of these fucking losers to say Geeks and Gamers doesn't play video games. See, you have these people that hate my guts so much, yet they think that the entirety of Geeks and Gamers is surrounded by this one main channel. Now, this is a big platform for us, okay? There's no doubt about that. But we have 100,000 subscribers on Sports Wars. We have 100,000 subscribers on Sports Wars. My personal channel is about to break 90,000 subscribers. Gaming with Geeks just hit 10,000 subscribers. Okay, Park Hoppin's about to hit 10,000 subscribers. Our Twitch channel is doing great. Our website is doing great. But all these fucking losers are just sitting here watching the main channel like a hawk going, oh, Geeks and Gamers is doing great. Geeks and Gamers is doing fantastic because of all of you. All of you are the reason why we're able to do what we do, because you continue to support us on all of these different platforms, and that means the world to me. Look, I will never, for all of me being arrogant and cocky, just trying to piss off the people that offends, I will never stop being grateful for the position that all of you have allowed me to be in. I have no way of thanking you other than just continuing to build Geeks and Gamers to the standard you want it to be. I cannot believe that we have almost 600,000 subscribers across the board. I can't believe that. I can't believe I'm part of Friday Night Tights. I can't believe that I've met the people I've met. I can't believe we have the team we have and the following we have. I can't believe it. And I'll never stop being, humbled as fuck by all of you. Like, it means the world to me. And maybe I don't show that enough, and that's my fault. I kind of just get so caught up on, the people that despise me, and they spread all these lies and this nonsense. And so, I have this arrogant side of me that it just makes them so mad because they think that like they just think that I am this like super conceited douchebag. And the more it makes them happy, the more I just want to make them cry. But yeah, man, like just a few years ago, if you have a channel, if you have anything, not even a channel, if you have a website, if you have a channel, if you have a blog, if you want to play video games, fucking get out there and do it, man. Because just a few years ago, I was sitting there just thinking, how cool would it be to have a following? How cool would it be to have people want to tune into your YouTube channel? How cool would it be to have the ability to do stuff like that? Well, here I am. And that's only because of all of you, and you've stuck with me through the mistakes. You've stuck with me through the ups and the downs. And here we are continuing to move forward. And I just thank all of you for that. So anyway, back on track. We're going to talk more about Twitter and everything, but I just wanted to take a moment to just say thank you to everybody, because it is truly an amazing situation we have found ourselves in. And a day doesn't go by that I'm not thankful as hell for all of you. Okay. Let me see. Nick Nero, we are always talking about creating our own content. I was wondering if you'd consider maybe allowing writers to post on your Geeks and Gamers page with like short stories or whatnot. Well, so we had something like that in place on geeksandgamers.com, where people on your profile, you had your own blog. But the software we were using wasn't really, we're having a lot of problems with it because we had to put an approval system in, because the people that don't like us were trying to post really bad shit, like really bad stuff. Like basically, you remember that Down with Disney Star Wars account where they created this Facebook page, and they basically, it was basically a left-wing nut job. It was an SJW that was trying to pretend to be what they claim we are. And they were saying all of these like talking points that an SJW believes that people like me say. And they said all these bad things about Kelly Marie Tran and all this. That's what was happening on the website when we were just kind of opening the forum up for the blogs and stuff. We had people that were saying horrific shit, and they were saying that I was behind it. So we had to put the approvals on, because what they would do is they would post it and then they would screenshot it. So even before we could delete it, and we were deleting it within minutes of it posting, they would still screenshot it right when they would post it. And then they would put it on Twitter and say, this is the type of atmosphere Geeks and Gamers is creating. These people are crazy, man. These people are insane. So we had to put the approval in place. Well, the software wasn't meshing. It was taking a long time to approve them, but we are working on that. We're also still working on an app. We've had some complications. Am I streaming on top of Jay? Is Park Hoppin' still live? Thought they would be done by now. If I streamed on top of Park Hoppin', I'm sorry. I was supposed to stream earlier, but my phone situation has got me all fucked up. But anyway, yes, Jeremy would rather play Titanfall 2 than do a live stream. Yes, I would. Jay says you would be live when I go live. Thanks. My bad. Okay, so anyway, let me get back to this. The Clown World Review. Mario Golf is problematic and rooted in mushroom supremacy. Okay, so check this out. This is what we were doing last night, okay? This is what was going on, okay? I'm going to share this with all of you, okay? This is the toxicity of Geeks and Gamers, okay? Right here. This is what we were doing last night, right here.
Nintendo has written it. I agree.
Oh.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why 185 people are here to see greatness, okay?
Blue-eyed Scorpio for the $4.99 super chat.
Are you kidding me?
He's joking, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
that's dude.
He's the Golden State Warriors. He's the Golden State Warriors.
Are you kidding me?
Okay. Long story though. Jay did win, so he did win ultimately. So I can't claim victory, but I did want to show him up right there. in that moment. But yeah, Mario Golf is fantastic. Why is Jay calling me? Why is Jay calling me while I'm on a live stream?
One live stream a week every Saturday at 5. It's the only way I make money to live. The only way, buddy, and you would stream over me. I have no one in my chat, no one on my channel. I guess I'll be eating rice and working for you all week to make a couple extra bucks.
I was just showing where I was schooling you in Mario Golf too.
Everyone in my chat was like, call Jeremy live, so I did. So. All right. Have a good stream, brother.
All right, bro. All right, later. Bye. Anyway, that was Jay Drunk 3PO. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. Geeks and Gamers. It is incredible. The team we have, community we have. I see Krista Nova dropping Jay crying emojis. Fantastic. Okay, so let's get back to business at hand. First of all, I'll finish this up and then we're going to talk more about Twitter. We're going to talk, and I've got another point I wanted to make. Super Nate says, got Mario Golf today and I'm going to play it at work tonight. We should link up, man. Absolutely. Premium membership. We're going to do that. I'm going to be playing with a lot of the members. It's going to be so much fun. Johnny GTO, when is Cecil joining the team? Cecil equals money. Cecil equals love. Cecil equals life. We all love Cecil. Mongu 004, love your work. You are one of the reasons why I started my channel. Well, that is awesome. I'm happy to hear that. And I don't want you to give up. And that's the whole point about what I want people to take away from what we've done here is just don't give up. Don't give up. Super Nate becomes a member. Thank you, Super Nate. Gun says, check your, get your chickens up, Geeks and Gamers. Thank you. Johnny the Whiz Kids. Kamala visited my hometown, El Paso, yesterday. I couldn't protest because I was at work. There's confirmation Trump will visit. There's confirmation Trump will visit next week. I want to meet him. I don't know exactly where he's visiting, but he will be visiting. He's in Ohio tonight, and I will be tuning into that. He will be in Ohio tonight, and I will be watching that, and I will be covering that over on my D-Day Cobra channel. So if you have not subscribed to that, please do so. Also subscribe to Gaming with Geeks, our gaming channel. We got a lot of good shit, man. A lot of good stuff. So anyway, back to Twitter. Okay, a lot of you are here because of these Twitter bans, and I wanted to show you something else. So Upper Echelon Gaming has been permanently suspended, apparently. Okay, there's Upper Echelon Gaming, permanently suspended. Now, from what I understand, he was simply doing the same thing I did with the quote. That's it. You know what I mean? And this is just ridiculous. Like, how in the hell are we in a world where people are getting banned for a simple Game of Thrones quote and there's no context to it? Now, again, if you have rules, okay, if you have rules and you want these rules to be clear and definitive, I don't have a problem with that. Upper Echelon Gaming's been on the channel. We love Upper Echelon Gaming. Fantastic channel, you know? And Storyfire is better than Twitter. Well, it was better, but I don't think Storyfire is even a thing. Is it? Is Storyfire even around? I don't think it is. I don't think Storyfire is even a thing because they were looking for the funding and apparently they were not able to get it from what I understand. Now, if you go through, now my Twitter account is still there for now. And if you go through it, so right here, this is the last. Now I'm temporarily suspended right now, so you can't like I can't do anything. But I'm not going to verify anything either. But this is when they originally got. So there's Upper Echelon says I'll join the squad. I heard Twitter was banning people for that. Pretty much pretty bullshit. And apparently that's what they hit him after that. Now I tweeted this. I said, Twitter support, if you're going to ban me, you need to reinstate Hill versus Babyface, Nerdrotics, and many others. I stand with my friends, Friday Night Tights. They took that tweet down. And I was even baiting them. I was like, I kept retweeting it. I'm like, come on, hit me. Just like the Joker in Dark Knight. They finally took that tweet down. But then they also, like, they hit Stone Loki for the same damn thing. You know? Now, they've reinstated his, apparently. Is he back up? Looks like he's back up. Okay, so he's back up. Okay. Stone Loki is back up. They reinstated him. There's Renee. Gary, Az, and Ripa got banned. I'll tweet the same thing. And then, of course, my tweet has been removed. So again, it's just nonsense. I'm tired of this fucking platform. I don't like it. Dan Vass tweeted this out. So 1/3 of these awesome mofos is banned from Twitter. Yeah, I mean, it's the ridiculous world we live in. So, and yes, that is the stage of an SJW freak out. I just saw something on social media. I can't even. Who did this? Trump did this. That is the SJW freak out right there. So again, that's where we are with it. Twitter is a trash platform. Jack is a piece of shit. We know this. We've seen where a competitor like a Parler would get some traction. And then, of course, you saw what happened with that. It's been proven that Facebook and Twitter have worse moderating tools than, Parler did. I didn't think Parler was a great platform. I thought it was okay. I thought it was fine. Wasn't the best thing ever, but neither was Twitter at first. Twitter didn't work very good in the opening phases of it. And now you can't judge Twitter now versus you can't judge Twitter then versus what it is now, or at least you can't judge Parler for what it was then versus what Twitter is now, because it takes time to develop that. But I mean, I guess Parler's still around, but I don't use it because it's kind of it kind of just died. So Ripa is temporarily banned right now. I don't know when he's back. Parler is still up, says Alexandre. All right. Let me see. John Cream, shout out to Danny Damage. Love the wrestling content on the site. Absolutely. Danny Damage is doing a fantastic job of covering wrestling on geeksandgamers.com. Love that dude. Appreciate that dude so much. And I love the content and the whole different vibe he's brought to the table. And we're going to continue to expand that. We got a lot of different ideas for the website. It's just, I've got to get my shit together because we have so many things going on. I can't keep up with all of it. And I'm making adjustments to that because I've just created so many different things here at Geeks and Gamers. I can barely keep up with any of it, but Danny Damage is doing great over there. Let's see. Kai says, hi to the Geeks and Gamers team from Germany. Happy to catch a live stream at only 11:15 p.m. and not during the night. Keep up the great work and the entertainment. Well, thank you so much, sir. All the way from Germany. We appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mel Alea says, keep up the good work, Geeks and Gamers. Thank you. Dash Attack. Hey, Jeremy. Got an amazing anime recommendation. Dragon Quest, The Adventure of Dai. Amazing story and characters. The more I watch, the more I love. Made by the Dragon Ball Studio. Thank you. And I appreciate that. And look, I'm fucking tired of Hollywood, okay? People have asked me, they're like, Jeremy, you don't make videos as much as you used to make here on Geeks and Gamers about, I can't, because I'm fucking checked out of Hollywood, okay? I can't fucking take it. Like, there's only so much I can take because I hate what they're doing. Occasionally there's a story and I'm like, oh God, I got to roast this story, but I can't just do the 5 and 6 videos a day like I used to. I just can't fucking do it, I hate what Hollywood is. I hate everything that they're producing. I have no faith in anything they're producing, and like, even when it's good, I can't even fully invest in it. Like Superman and Lois. Okay. Superman and Lois. Okay. I heard, now I've seen the first 2 episodes and I loved it. Superman and Lois episode 1 is the best Superman live action I have seen since Christopher Reeve. It's fucking phenomenal. Okay. But I am so worried about where they're going to go with this thing down the road. Now, again, apparently it's still great. They're killing it. Apparently we're 11 episodes in, and apparently it's still awesome. I cannot just continue to, I can't be invested in anything Hollywood's producing right now. I wish it was different. Like Cobra Kai might be the one thing that I haven't, really lost faith in yet, but I still watch it thinking that it could go off the rails at any moment. And it's so frustrating because I just feel that everything with Hollywood is going to be bogged down by identity politics at some point in time. So it just sucks. But anime has been something I have been watching. I give a lot of credit to Krista Nova for a lot of recommendations on anime. And I've loved so much of what I've seen so far. And like I watched The Promised Neverland, and I've only seen season 1. Now here season 2 kind of goes off in a different direction. A lot of people didn't like it, but I loved season 1. Loved season 1. Death Note is incredible. Death Note, some of the best shit I've ever seen. Attack on Titan blew my mind. There's just a lot of good stuff out there, and the anime is doing it right. And that's only because, I've only turned to that stuff because I'm so tired of Hollywood. I'm so sick and tired of it. Let me see here. Super Nate, how do I become a premium member? You go to geeksandgamers.com. Krista will drop a link in the chat. Okay? Krista will drop a link in the chat. You can go to geeksandgamers.com and you can sign up there. Minimum $10 a month. And you can also follow us over on Locals. Locals, to me, and again, I understand a lot of people don't like the paywall stuff. And I look, I'm not telling you how to spend your money. But Locals, Dave Rubin and his team contacted us directly, okay? They reached out to us. They wanted Geeks and Gamers on their platform. Do you know how amazing that is? That Dave Rubin and his team actually contacted us, set up a call with us, and said, what is it going to take to get you guys on our platform? I mean, at that point in time, how do you not want to take them up on that offer? Now, we have been reassured directly by Locals. They're not there to censor anybody or anything. You make the rules for your community. And the only thing, obviously, they can't allow is like pornography, which is fine. We wouldn't allow pornography anyway. But that's the type of leadership you're looking for from a tech company. Now, yes, it's basically a version of Patreon is what Locals is. That's essentially what it is. But damn, if the infrastructure is not incredible and the attention to detail is not amazing. Dave Rubin just did an interview with President Trump. Fantastic job by Dave. But yeah, when they come to you and they talk to you about that and they are willing to do whatever it takes, then you want to be in connection with a company like that. And so Dave Rubin and his team over at Locals are making a new path for a lot of different people. And we're very much supportive of that. So if you have not checked us out on Locals, I would strongly urge you to do that. But again, it is like a Patreon of sorts. But while it's like Patreon, it is also, once you become a member of that, you have the ability to post in that community and have your opinions and whatever. It's not like Patreon where you're just there to support and you get the content. You can also be part of the discussion once you're in that Locals, community. And it's amazing. Cellmate, you riding any hype trains for any games at the moment? I'm riding first class on No More Heroes 3 and Metroid Dread trains. Yeah. I mean, Metroid Dread, I'm incredibly excited for Metroid Dread. I think that's going to be a big moment for Metroid as a franchise, and I want it to sell well, and I think it will sell well because it's on the Nintendo Switch, and that'll just give Nintendo more confidence for the Metroid Prime series. I'm also looking forward to Mario Party Superstars. Mario Party Superstars, can't wait for that. Battlefield, the next Battlefield, I'll give it a chance. But if there's one game, does anybody know what the one game I want more than anything? What's the one game that I want more than any game that you could possibly announce? It's Titanfall 3. I want Titanfall 3 more than anything. I want Titanfall 3 more than any movie, any show, any game. I want Titanfall 3. But EA had to fuck over Titanfall 2 with the release. They had to fuck it over. And it pisses me off because Titanfall 2 is one of the greatest games ever made. Titanfall 2 is incredible. And if you have not played it, the campaign is great. The multiplayer is next level. I will never stop praising Titanfall's greatness. Titanfall and Titanfall 2 are just incredible. And I do live stream Titanfall 2 over on Gaming with Geeks. We've done that a few times now, so make sure you're subscribed over there for another gaming live stream whenever we get around to that. But Titanfall 3 is the game that I want more than any single thing in entertainment. I want it more than Super Mario Galaxy 3. I want it more than Half-Life 3. I want it more than Christopher Nolan to return to the Dark Knight trilogy. I want it more than I want a good Superman movie. I want it more than anything in entertainment. Swig of berry juice for the working man. Titanfall all day long. Stand by for Titanfall. I'm pretty keen for Breath of the Wild 2, but don't know if it's Jeremy's thing. Oh, God, yes. Tobias. I love The Legend of Zelda. Got my Nintendo Switch right here. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. Right there is playing Mario Kart, Mario Golf. There's Minecraft, Retro Mania wrestling game, Pac-Man 99, Super Mario Party, Among Us, ATV and Dirt Tricks, Ghost and Goblins. We got that driving game, Super Mario Deluxe. We got I will always simp for Nintendo, always. But Titanfall 2 is my jam, for sure. Let me see. Where are we at? Mr. Non-Nuance says, Jeremy, check out One Piece. I have been told that multiple times to check out One Piece. So that's definitely one that's on my radar for sure. Young Sykes says, Titanfall 2 is the best first-person shooter of all time. I freaking love that game to death. Still play it to this day. That is what I'm talking about. I love it when people praise the greatness of Titanfall. Because it is. Titanfall 2 is the best first-person shooter of all time, in my opinion. Now, I say that from when I say it's the best first-person shooter of all time, man, like, I think Half-Life 2 has a better story and a better campaign, and it's a lot longer of a story and a better campaign. But it's not by much. I mean, Titanfall 2 campaign's not the longest campaign, but it's a really good campaign. But when you talk about the multiplayer, from the online multiplayer standpoint, with the pilot mechanics, from the level design, with the Titans, nothing touches Titanfall 2. Nothing. It is easily the best online first-person multiplayer shooter ever, in my opinion. Kit Kat. However busy you are, please don't abandon these live streams. Yours is an important voice. For uploads, videos, why not feature independent productions and anime manga rather than the Hollywood junk? And first of all, Kit Kat, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Sometimes I wonder, look, no bullshit. Okay. Sometimes I wonder, like, do people even care to have me go live? Like, I don't know. I mean, no matter what you do, you're always going to have insecurities. You always wonder, do people really care? Do people want to, hear what I have to say? It doesn't matter. I heard Stone Cold Steve Austin with an interview with Jim Ross, and I've talked about this before, but Stone Cold Steve Austin, after he retired, Jim Ross was asking him, like, how was your confidence level when you were the top guy? Because Stone Cold Steve Austin, at his peak, was the biggest, most prominent professional wrestler of all time. At his peak, no one has ever been higher. And, Stone Cold said, when I was at the top, I was my most insecure. And I'm not saying I'm at the top of anything. I'm just saying for me, like, with everything going on, I always do wonder, I'm like, do people really want to see me live? Do people really care about my uploads? Do people care about this? Do that? And, you just don't know. But when you get comments like this, that's what makes you want to continue to do it, man, because you guys give me the confidence. You give everyone on the team the confidence. You can get drowned out in that negativity a lot, but as important of a voice as you think I have, Kit Kat, you have just as much of a powerful voice with me, because that comment right there means a lot to me, because I love hearing that, you guys care about what I have to say. So thank you for that. And as far as the independent videos and everything, yeah, I definitely, anime is a much better thing to talk about than Hollywood trash, in my opinion. So potentially we will work on that. Geeks and Gamers Outdoors win. Still getting all of that worked out, but it is still happening. Don't worry about that. Or, I mean, when I say don't worry about it, keep asking, but just understand. You know what I mean? We are working on it. So keep staying on me, but it is still in the works for sure. That channel will get greenlit and it will be public very soon. Where are we at? Make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay, I got Marksman. The Anime 86 just finished season 2, slated for this October. Japan showing these SJWs how it's done. It was effing amazing. Spearhead Squadron forever. Yeah, and I think did you get hit on Twitter yesterday too, temporarily, if I'm not mistaken? And yeah, as far as the anime stuff though, they're knocking it out of the park. They're knocking it out of the park. By the way, shout out to Krista Nova. I see you in the chat. I see you dropping links. Krista is killing it. So everyone, give Krista a round of applause. She just started up a new gaming channel where she kind of rebranded a channel, Krista Nova Gaming. So please go over and make sure you subscribe to that channel. She's trying to get it monetized. Krista is, you guys have no idea how important she is to Geeks and Gamers. Krista is amazing. So thank you for being here, Krista. Marksman, yes, it was a 12-hour ban. Okay, so you got the same thing as I did. Twitter is on some BS, man. They really are. They really are. Benny Canuck says, Rippa says he's winning 3 tomorrow. Rippa ain't going to win 3 tomorrow. Okay, hang on. Hang on. You guys want to see? I don't know how many of you saw it because obviously a lot of the notifications didn't go out. Okay. And Benny's good, okay? Benny's damn good at Mario Kart, okay? But the clip I'm going to show is me hitting Benny, but I'm happy about it because Benny's really good. But you'll see Rippa freaking out. Watch this. You guys need to watch this Mario Kart clip, okay? You guys need to go to after this video's over, you need to all go watch this video in its entirety. Bring it home. Oh, fuck! There we go. Fuck Benny. Wow! Oh, and I got Benny. Wow! And I got Benny. Oh, what the fuck? What did I get hit? What the fuck? What was that?
That's all I play this fucking game. This game is not even fun. That's bullshit. I go from 5th place to 12th place on the last fucking turn.
Dan Vast back for more.
I suck at this game. I'm just here to fulfill the Latino quota.
The return of quarter black Garrett.
What's up? What's going on? I'm glad to hear that Dan Vast is not good at this game. Maybe I'll have a chance.
We got Lady Rippa on
Lady
camera
Rippa, of course.
for the first
How
time. Uche is back.
100% black Uche.
Yeah. What the hell is Dan Bass doing in second? What the fuck is going on? Damn it. Come on, Blue Shell.
Oh, God.
There it is. There it is.
No.
Got bulleted, man.
We good, baby. First game, first dub.
10th place.
Dude, these streams are so good. These streams are so good. And so again, that happens on Gaming with Geeks tomorrow night, 10 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, and on Geeks and Gamers Twitch and on Young Rippa's Twitch. So you'll get 3 different perspectives. Those streams are amazing. So Rippa saying he's going to win 3 in a row. That ain't happening. Okay. It ain't happening, Young Rippa. So I appreciate that you're dreaming, but it's just not going to happen, bro. Okay, let me get back to these, catch up on some of these super chats really quickly. Let's see. GoldenEye N64, best console first-person shooter. I can't argue with that, although I will say, and for its time, it was absolutely incredible. Okay, for its time, legendary. As much as I love the N64 to me has not aged very well. I'm just being honest. Like, I love Nintendo and I love the 64. I don't think the 64 has aged that well, okay? But that doesn't take away from the all-time greatness of GoldenEye on the N64. Legendary game. Will do, Krista. Will do. Thank you, Krista. Rockstar Master for $1.99. Thank you so much. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I like watching the MK videos with Ryan's freak out. It jumped on me again, so I can't highlight. Damn it. Okay, let me see. Eric Weinberg, here's $10 to hear you holla. D-Day Cobra live stream forever. D-Day Cobra live stream forever. There you go. Let's see. Mongoose says, Apex Legends is holding up the next Titanfall. EA makes a lot of money on Legends. Yeah, I tried to play Apex Legends, and I'm not hating on Apex Legends at all, because it obviously takes place in the Titanfall universe, and I love Titanfall. I love Respawn. The mechanics just aren't the same for Apex Legends as they are at Titanfall. Now, maybe if I just play it a little more, then maybe I will like it more. Like, okay, Apex Legends players, if you're in the chat, if you're also a Titanfall fan, do I need to really invest some time in Apex Legends? Will I like it? As someone that loves Titanfall, will I like it? Because I've played it a couple of times and it didn't do anything for me. But maybe I just need to give it more of a chance. Maybe that's what I need to do. Let me see. I'm trying to see. Apex Legends is too woke to be good. Eesh. No, yes. Titanfall 2 is superior to Apex. Raylos are weird. They definitely are. No, I love Apex and hated Titanfall. Damn, WrestleMania. Respect though. Respect. No, Apex is a watered down shooter. Apex is class. Titanfall 2 is vastly superior. Halo Reach is better. We're going to be playing some Halo Reach on Gaming with Geeks as well. A lot of people are saying no. And again, that kind of reinforces what my opinion on Apex was like. Again, I'm not hating on the game. It just, for me, as a Titanfall fan, I couldn't get into it for me personally. Let me see. Mel, Jeremy, your voice is very important one, especially now. You, Star Wars Girl, Arcade, the entire crew fill up my notifications daily. Great work. Thank you. I appreciate that. I seriously do. Like, you guys do not understand how much I appreciate hearing that. That positive reinforcement is more important than you'll ever know. It really is. Yoshikin, I can kick your butt in Mario Kart any day. Well, at least you spelled it right, because I have had people talk shit to me and say they could beat me in Mario Kart, and they spelled it with a C, which became a meme on this channel. But I don't know, Yoshikin. I don't know. I mean, you might be able to beat me, but depends. See, because my problem, okay, I love Mario Kart. Clearly, it's my favorite game franchise. So I'm not going to say anything negatively about it, but I'm more into, if I'm like talking about super competitive stuff, then Mario Kart Double Dash is the king. Because at that point, like, Mario Kart Double Dash was a game that you're not going to, if you're not that great, you're not going to beat me through power-ups. You're just not going to catch me in Mario Kart Double Dash. Now, I have been beaten in Mario Kart Double Dash, but these people were exceptional, and it really pissed me off when I lost to them. But I would with Mario Kart 8, even Mario Kart Wii, like, the power-ups are so ridiculous that it makes it to where anybody can win these races. And it's frustrating, but it's also fun at the same time. But if you want to talk about true competitive Mario Kart, it's Mario Kart Double Dash is the king. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Let me see. Fear of FEMA says, Team Fortress is still GOAT to me. OG, not the newer hat simulator. I never played Team Fortress, and I did get the orange box where Team Fortress, I think, 2 was on the orange box, but I never really got into it. But I've heard a lot of people love it. Marksman says, you should see my Titanfall 2 highlight. Double kill under heavy lag. Gentleman General Apex is watered down. Titanfall 2 run Scorch Titan. It's king. Xbox servers suck. I'll have to check that out. I love seeing some Titanfall 2 highlights, man. Love it. Super Nate just made an account and got premium membership. How do the premium streams work? Don't mean to pester, just not that technically gifted. Dude, not at all. Not at all. Okay, first of all, thank you so much. So essentially how it works is Krista will set you up in our Discord if you have a Discord. Now, if you say you're not technically gifted and you don't have Discord, Discord can be very overwhelming. But essentially what happens is you become part of our Discord, and then we have a private section for our premium members. And then we have discussions in there. We drop links in there. We also send an email notification out. So now that you're a premium member, you are on the email notification list automatically. So you'll get an email notification with any premium streams we're doing or any information we want to share with you. And we also will give you access to our locals account as well. So Super Nate, just shoot me an email if you have any direct questions, and I can help you along. And if you're not that technically savvy with a lot of these things, like Discord can be very overwhelming. It really can. But if you want to email me, ddaycobra@gmail.com, and just let me know what's going on, I'll definitely do my best to help you out or get someone on the team to help you out. So thank you so much for that. And I do appreciate it. Thank you for the support. That is awesome. Let's see. Why always Chrono Cross in the background? How about Chrono Trigger? Yeah, so Chrono Cross, people freak out when they see Chrono Cross back there. So typically what I'll try to do is I'll try to put a couple of games that just kind of, maybe get people talking or, create some discussions, or either games that I want to play that just reminds me. Right now I've got Left 4 Dead and I've got Chrono Cross. I've got my PlayStation 1 hooked up right now to that TV, and so Chrono Cross is in there. I don't own a physical copy of Chrono Trigger. I would like to, because I think Chrono Trigger is one of the all-time great RPGs, which I say that as someone that hasn't played a ton of RPGs, but Chrono Trigger is so good. But yeah, so Chrono Cross, that opening sequence with Chrono Cross is so damn good, and it's so, like, Chrono Trigger, everybody knows that one. Chrono Cross, a lot of people, like that one flew under the radar for a lot of people. Hardcore people know about Chrono Cross, but a lot of people don't know about Chrono Cross. So that's why I keep it up there, because people just love seeing it back there. They love seeing it back there. Yes, this is a stream right now for the people asking. Yoshkin says, it doesn't matter which one it's on. Let's go. Okay. I can appreciate the confidence right there. Yoshkin is confidence. He's like, bro, I don't give a fuck what Mario Kart it is. I'll whoop your ass. Okay, I respect the confidence. We can't play Double Dash online unless we did an emulator, but even then it's complicated. But yeah, I mean, just tune into again, Gaming with Geeks will have open lobbies when we play. Last night we had an open lobby. So sometimes when we go live on Gaming with Geeks, we'll have an open lobby. You can join us over there. Or if you're a premium member, you can race with me directly on Monday nights. Myself and Krista Nova are always live every Monday with our premium members playing Mario Kart, having fun. So you can do that, or, public streams, Gaming with Geeks live. Obviously, the Sunday stream is kind of full at this point because Dan Bask is going to be there every week. Quarter Black is when he can make it. Ripa's there. We're going to have more guests coming in. Ivan does a fantastic job of editing those streams together, by the way. So shout out to Ivan Ortega. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. DVOS for $4.99. And I see the comment from DVOS that says, appreciate your videos. Well, thank you, DVOS. Let me see. You guys aren't down for original Mario Kart as the Ultimate Championship where we place bets? Hey, I mean, I like it I have the OG Mario Kart behind me, right there. I have it in the box, okay? Right there, OG Mario Kart. But on the Super Nintendo emulator, I don't love it that much. It's fine, it's good, but for true competitiveness, it feels different on the OG Super Nintendo, which I have sitting right over there. I could take you in Double Dash, Jeremy. All right, we'll see. One of these days, we'll have to get some. Maybe in Vegas, I'll bring my GameCube. We'll play it in Vegas. Let me see. All right. Nicholas Clark with the Cobra Gang. Cobra Gang. That's what's up. That's something that I introduced. Was it last night, Krista? Where I was talking about the Cobra Gang? I think it was last night. It was a lot of fun. D-Day Cobra Drum 3 stream. Aiken, hi all. I love the Geeks Gamers team and friends that got to go and catch up on MotoGP free practice and qualifying. Anyone in Geeks and Gamers into motorcycles? Yes. Buzz the R2D2 from our park hopping team, and Brandon. As a matter of fact, you type up I'll give you his channel right now. Okay, hang on. Right here. And Krista will probably drop a link. But this is one of the OGs of Geeks and Gamers, okay? His name is Brandon Picasso, and he has got a channel right here. So Brandon is an OG Geeks and Gamers.
Front motor.
I've known Brandon for like 10 years. He's a great guy. And so
seal this project as mostly complete.
So if you're looking for some motorcycle stuff from a Geeks and Gamers crew member, right there you go, Brandon Picasso. Matter of fact, let me stop sharing that. So his channel right there, Brandon Picasso. He's a great guy. He's awesome. He's been with me for years, dude. He was in the OG levels of the creations of Geeks and Gamers back in like 2011. That's how far back me and him go. So go check that out. Brandon's a great guy. Let him know I sent you. He's on our Warzone stream every week over on Twitch, every Wednesday. Warzone Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, you got it, Aiken. No problem. No problem at all. Now back to it. If a lot of you are just tuning in, we were talking about Twitter and the whole nonsense with Twitter in terms of banning people. It's right now as we stand, Upper Echelon Gaming. Let me refresh. So right now, as we stand, Upper Echelon Gaming he's still permanently suspended, apparently. Hill versus Babyface, permanently suspended. Nerdrotic is temporarily suspended. I'm temporarily suspended. And it's just crazy. The whole thing is ridiculous. And it's all over quoting Game of Thrones. And this is Jack's platform. I hate the platform. I don't want anything to do with the platform. So that's why I'm trying my best. I want to kind of go out in a blaze of glory. I don't want to just deactivate it. I already did it once, and I stayed away from the damn thing for over almost a year, I think, that I was away from the damn platform. And then, like I said, I created an account so I could follow news and follow everything. And, the more people would see me on OBS, they're like, Jeremy, you have a Twitter account. Oh, we want to follow you. I'm like, I don't fucking want to unlock it, but I finally did. And here we are. So now I want to get rid of it again because Twitter is a trash fire. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your creativity. All it does is drags you down. It's an echo chamber. It does not represent the real world. It is a clown world. I think Clay Travis said it best where he said, Twitter is like one of those carnival fun houses, where everything is distorted. You walk in there and all of those mirrors have everything distorted. That's what Twitter does to the real world. It distorts reality. It doesn't represent reality in any way, shape, or form. It distorts reality. But when you see that, you kind of start thinking, oh, wow, this is really going on. And if you don't do your research, you really think that's how the world is. It is the distortion, a serious distortion of reality. But it does not represent the real world or real people at all. Absolutely does not do that. Yes, Notorious Yim, I agree. Locals over Twitter all day, every day. No doubt about that. Let me see. D-Day Cobra, I just watched the Upper Echelon Gaming video about the ban. All right, cool. I have to check that out. I didn't know he had one. And again, Upper Echelon Gaming is a friend of the channel. We've had him on before. I love that guy. And I'd love to have him on in the future for sure. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone get off Twitter and make Jack Dorsey bankrupt. Makes people mad in the head. I don't think he's ever going to go bankrupt. That dude's loaded. But, once the powerful people start losing power, they start to lose their minds for sure. Never use Twitter because of things like this. I have no interest in it. That's a good policy to have. I mean, so for instance, Janet, is that Janet? Where's it at? Run from Twitter. Yes, Janet. I think I saw the thing you were working on for Geeks and Gamers, if I'm not mistaken, on that you posted. Let me know if that was you. Gab is free. Yeah, and the only problem with Gab, and I can't remember the guy's name. Who's the guy that runs Gab? What's his name? Awesome, Janet. Looking forward to that. That is awesome. Thank you, Janet. You're awesome. What's the guy's name that runs Gab? Can't remember his name. Yoshkin says, MK7 and MK8 was so easy, I beat people without items. Man, Yoshkin is talking some mad shit. Andrew Torba. Yes, Andrew Torba. He comes off as such a douchebag. Like, the way he acts with the official Gab account, like, I don't understand why he acts like that. I don't know why he does that. It's a turnoff for me. But it's not like I did create an account on the platform, but if you want to really convince people to come to your platform, the way he goes about it is a big turnoff. He used to fight with the quartering all the time on social media, and it just doesn't really make a lot of sense. I mean, again, I as much of an asshole as I am, okay, and as much as I like to fight with people, I don't do it from the official Geeks and Gamers Twitter account. I just don't. Or any of the social media accounts. I don't go after people with the brand accounts. Why would I do that? You know what I mean? Like, as an individual, yeah. And it's like I said, at Geeks and Gamers, and I've had so many people fucking coming after me, whining because someone at Geeks and Gamers said something they didn't like, and that I need to get rid of them because why? Geeks and Gamers is about individuals being themselves. So me, I'll operate however I want to on my personal account, but you don't take your actual like brand account and start spewing your nonsense from that, or that's going to give a bad impression to other people. You know what I mean? And I don't get that at all. And so, yeah, if he's doing that on his own, okay, no problem. You got your opinions, do your thing, be how you want to be. But when you're using the Gab account to actually go after other people, it just doesn't, it's not good. It's not good at all. But that's his business, man. The guy's clearly got a successful platform. More power to him. It is what it is. I'm just not into that side of things and how he operates. But yeah, I mean, I've had people come at me, saying, oh, Jeremy, you need to get rid of this person because they're making Geeks and Gamers look bad. No, they're not. They're doing exactly what I want Geeks and Gamers to be, which is about individuals being themselves and not apologizing. And, there's no like universal opinion at Geeks and Gamers. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if you're on the Geeks and Gamers team and you are, then you're indirectly being supportive of me having my opinions. So why would I not be as supportive back to them for having their opinions, even if we don't agree? And again, Geeks and Gamers stands for individuality. Individuality. So let me see here. Sapphire Blue says Jeremy makes Geeks and Gamers look bad. Then why are you watching the live stream? Like, I mean, why would you watch the live stream if I make Geeks and Gamers look bad? I'm just curious. Why? If I do, then why are you watching? I'm as a genuine question. It's a genuine question that I want to know the answer to. Let me see. It's a joke, dude. Oh, come on. That was a joke? You've been hating on me for a while. If it was a joke, it was a joke. Now, Sapphire Blue's been here a long time, but Sapphire Blue is always talking shit. So I guess it is a troll, which I respect. I respect that. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that at all. Sapphire Blue is always hating on me, though. It's the camera. I don't know what that means. Good Sunday morning from Australia, Geeks and Gamers. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Cancel Jeremy. Of course. We always. Everyone has the right to their opinion without anyone shoving it down their throat. Of people, I love Geeks and Gamers because they all have different opinions and do share some of them. Keep going. Love at Geeks and Gamers. Keep going, Jeremy. And thanks for the love for Geeks and Gamers. Yeah, again, man, like the shit that I hear from people and the excuses that they come up with, where they all say like Geeks and Gamers hates women. And they're like, well, what about all the women on the team? Well, he only has that there to prove he's not a sexist. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. How can you say that Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers hates women, and then when the proper response to that would be, well, he has a lot of women on his team, and then they go, yeah, but he only has them there to prove he doesn't hate women. And you're like, what? What does that even mean? Like, you don't even know what the fuck you're bitching about at this point, So they've built in this thing where it's like they can throw a lie. You respond with a fact, and then they say that your fact only exists to contradict their lie. And you're like, what does that fucking mean? So it's just like a constant fucking cycle of shit, And the only reason that I ever respond to say like, yeah, we have women and non-white dudes on the team, that is called a response to an accusation. So when I give a response to the accusation, they get mad. And it just is so funny to me. Like, oh, that's the, well, I'm not racist because I have black friends. Well, if you have black friends and you're a white person, you're probably not racist. That's kind of how it works. Sorry. What does that mean? Like, racist people don't have black friends. White people that are racist don't have black friends. They just don't. That makes no sense to me. The problem is you tried using logic. That's true. Okay, where are we at? I missed something. I missed the super chat. I gotta find it. Okay, Blue-Eyed Scorpio. Let's see. Jeremy came at me from all 38 Geeks and Gamers accounts. Supreme Pumper. Good evening from Denmark. What up? How's it flowing? Just letting you know why you have, just letting you know that you have fans in DK, Denmark. Think that's pretty cool what you have created. That's fucking cool as hell, man. Thank you. I wish I could highlight that. There, right there. That is awesome. The fact that there's somebody in Denmark that watches Geeks and Gamers, that knows Geeks and Gamers, that is a fan of Geeks and Gamers, that supports it. Mind-blowing, dude. Again, guys, if you have a channel, if you have a blog, if you have a podcast, if you want to start a gaming channel up, if you want to create your own comic, if you want to create anything, do it. The only person stopping you is you. The world is going to throw obstacles in your way, and you're going to have to overcome those obstacles. Again, I am a guy that just a few years ago was just working retail, listening to podcasts, listening to YouTube, and doing my thing, and thinking, how cool would it be if I had something like this? Now, fast forward to several years later, and here we are. And if you have that same ambition or drive, do it. Get out there and do it, because nobody is going to do it for you. You got to do it yourself. Don't let the obstacles deter you. Overcome them. Obstacles are there to make you stronger and make you better. So overcome those obstacles. But the only way you're going to do it is if you do it. Nobody else is going to do it for yourself. And the fact that I got somebody from Denmark. Good evening from Denmark. Just letting you know that you have fans in Denmark. Think it's pretty cool what you have created. That's fucking amazing, dude. That's amazing. So thank you for that. I appreciate that very, very much. Let me see. Can we have another Discord chat this Monday? Not this Monday, but we're probably going to work on having a scheduled once a month. We're going to do the Discord chat. I got to talk to everybody to see if we can get it together. I don't want to say no to this Monday, but I also don't want to commit to it either. So I'll let you know, but I can't commit to it. But we do definitely want to have a scheduled once a month Discord chat for our premium members to play Mario Kart and all that good stuff. Master Eden. I hear you're deathly afraid of tornadoes. I guess that's what makes you racist. P.S. Alabama is not going to win another one this year. Boomer sooner. Yeah, I do not like tornadoes. You know, as someone that, and by the way, Roll Tide. Come on, man. Roll Tide. Bama's not going to, Boomer Sooner ain't going to do shit. Subscribe to Sports Wars, though. I don't like tornadoes. Tornadoes scare the fuck out of me. And it's just because I've, hang on. Nicholas Clark, is it better to become a premium member on Locals or your website? If you become a premium member, for now, you're grandfathered in on Locals. So if you have not been grandfathered in on Locals, now again, how that works is when you sign, and I'll get back to your super chat in a minute. If you sign up to geeksandgamers.com premium, if you then sign up to Locals with the same exact email, you notify Krista, she'll confirm it, and then you will get the same access on Locals. So your Locals access, that's part of it. If you're already a premium member, or if you become a premium member, you get grandfathered in. I'm not going to leave that forever, but for now, it's a perk that if you're a premium member, you will get Locals access as well. So if you don't have Locals access and you're a premium member, let Krista know in either Discord or the Facebook group or either on the forums, and we'll get you squared away. Now back to the tornado thing. I live in Florida. I've been through a lot of hurricanes. I've been through Category 4, Category 5. I've been through some really bad stuff. And the one thing that scares the shit out of me is tornadoes. Tornadoes are fucking terrifying. And it's just because of how unpredictable they are and the devastation they can leave behind in just a split second. You know, I watched Twister back in the day, which is a fantastic movie. If you've never seen Twister, you definitely should do that. But just different. And then just watching some of these storm chasers and shit like that, like, dude, it's terrifying. Like, it's truly terrifying to be in a situation with tornadoes. And I've been in a lot of them. I've had a situation where my entire house would shake and the roof was shaking because there was a tornado on top of us during a hurricane. They are the one things that just scare the living fuck out of me. So I can't even front. They scare the hell out of me. Let me see. Trying to find it. Ross Gecko. Why did I miss Ross Geckos? Oh, another point from Denmark your way. Look at that. Dude, you guys are killing it today. Bruce Thomas Wayne becomes a YouTube member. Thank you. What is this here on Twitter? Can you please update me? I am late. Yes, I will update everyone here in just a minute. Ross Gecko, I don't know how anyone can say you hate women when you're obviously obsessed with Krista Nova and her nuggies. Yeah, who isn't obsessed with Krista? Krista's amazing. One of the most important parts of the team, along with everyone else. Tugs, X-Ray Girl, Jedi Bunny, Siobhan. There's just all the ladies, including Ryan, are amazing. And I mean, look, when you mention the ladies of Geeks Gamers, you can't leave Ryan out. Ryan and the female representation that he brings is very awesome. But yeah, Krista's just a bright spot in a fucked up world, man. She really is. She really is. I'll get that update here in just a minute. I'm trying to catch up. Sergeant Jake T. Miller, F Twitter, F Facebook, F YouTube, and F Instagram. Thank you. Thank you. Drudat Games becomes a member. Thank you, Drudat Games. Demogenize, shout out to the retail workers. BY equals TW. I do need to challenge you to a forklift competition. I'm a nice at a warehouse work, laughing my ass off. Hashtag Dark Council. All right, so Demogeni is throwing down the challenge, okay? Now, a lot of people go, Jeremy, if Jeremy wasn't a YouTuber, he would be doing this. What would I be doing? I would be driving a fucking forklift because I'm a certified forklift driver, and I'm a badass forklift driver. I can pick up a quarter with the forks. You damn right. Okay, I'm that good. And Demogeni is talking noise, okay? I am a OSHA certified forklift driver and trainer, okay? I can take your license right now, Demogeni. That's how much of a boss I am as a forklift driver, okay? Forklift drivers rise up. Yes, Bam Bam Bigelow, forklift is an art form. Damn right. Damn right. But yeah, in all seriousness, I love driving forklifts, dude. That's what I would be doing if I was not a YouTuber. Okay? I would be driving a fucking forklift because it's awesome. Driving a forklift is awesome. It's great work. Titan Fork 3. But yeah, shout out to you, Demogeni. Let me see. Athra says, and hail from Hamburg, Germany. Hamburg, Germany. Hell yes. Someone clip this forklift rant, please. Okay, so let me give you a quick update. There was a super chat asking an update on Twitter. So again, basically what's happening on Twitter is as from Hill versus Babyface. By the way, you can go follow him on Instagram if you want to. As from Hill versus Babyface, upon the news of this cringeworthy She-Hulk announcement, he basically made a Game of Thrones reference. All men must die. He made that on Twitter, and he got a permanent suspension for making the Game of Thrones quote. Then someone asked Gary what Az got suspended for, and Gary answered saying all men must die. They gave Gary a 7-day suspension. So then I decided I was going to tweet it out, and they gave me a 12-hour suspension. But before they suspended me, they suspended various other people that were responding to my tweet. And some of them got permanents, some of them got temporaries. It's just a clown show, dude. And if you go on Twitter, the horrendous things that are being said about people, about police officers, about white people, about men are out there. And nobody says anything about it. Yet we get banned for this, playful joke about quoting Game of Thrones. So that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of the update. Yeah, you were the lure. Yeah, I think they were clearly using me as bait to get to a lot of other people. So stand up forklift or sit down. Both. I can drive an order picker. I can drive a reach truck. I can drive a forklift, stand up or sit down. I can drive them all. Forklift Jeremy. Yeah. So again, the fact that there's somebody from Germany that's sending super chats and even in the comments, one thing we used to do, like, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? I just want to know. Where are you watching from? Let's see. Okay. Where are you watching from? London, my backyard. Holy shit, the comments. Arizona, I'll try to slow it down. California, Louisiana, New Zealand, North California, Arizona, California, Ohio, Amsterdam, Michigan, Florida, baby, Brazil, Chicago, Utah, Montreal, Illinois, Canada, Connecticut, Texas, Fort Walton Beach in the house, Canada, Northern California, Maryland, Kansas, Baltimore, Germany, Orlando, Manchester, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Louisiana, London, Vancouver, Siberia, South Dakota, Fort Walton Beach again in the house, not too far from me. Manchester, Ireland, Scotland, Massachusetts, Mexico, Philippines, New York. Oh, man, so cool seeing all this. That's amazing. Look at you guys. Foley, Alabama, not far from Montgomery, Alabama, where I started Geeks and Gamers. Geeks and Gamers was created in Montgomery, Alabama. That's right. Christoph Polish guy. Wait, is Twitter seriously banning people recording Game of Thrones? That has nothing to do with the politics. I mean, what the hell? That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Ryan with your mom's house. So original. That's my line, motherfucker. Quit stealing my line. Get good at Mario Kart. Oh, and get good at Mario Golf, because we're going to be playing Mario Golf, Ryan. Yeah, that's right. Get good. What's up, Ryan? Everybody say hello to Ryan. I'm going to show you here. Foley shows up the road from Gulf Shores. Yep. Wait, did I say Foley was near Montgomery? What was I? No, my bad. Yeah, Foley is not far from Gulf Shores. There's actually a comic shop, a video game shop in Foley. What was I thinking? Prattville is what I was thinking. I don't know why I got Foley and Prattville mixed up. That's my bad. Yeah, because Nintendo is the GOAT, Ryan. Nintendo is the GOAT. Hail, Jeremy. Hail, Geeks and Gamers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sergeant Jake T. Miller, they hate us because they ain't us. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know why I got Foley and Prattville mixed up, but Prattville is near Montgomery. Foley is near Gulf Shores, and there's a really cool video game, retro games and retro toy store right there on the corner. I can't remember exactly what street that is. There's a corner where there's a video game store and a toy store right there. Retro stuff. They got comics and everything. Both, they're like side by side. It's awesome. I don't have a problem with Nintendo. I love Nintendo. What are you talking about, Master Blaster? Broba Fett says, Jeremy may be good with a forklift, but he sucks with a pallet jack. I don't know if you're referencing the story where I ran over my foot with a pallet jack, but I did run over my foot and destroyed my big toe. I did do that. So basically a regular pallet jack. I was pulling a pallet of, I believe it was Pepsi. I can't remember. It was some type of soft drink. This pallet of 12 packs of drinks. And, I was in the back room. I'm trying to get it to the sales floor and I'm pulling, leaning back to it. And someone, I can't remember. I think someone got my attention and I looked back and the pallet jack, I'm rolling it and that wheel just kind of rolls back and just crushes my big toe. Crushes it. And D-Day Tobra. Yes, ladies, man. D-Day Tobra. So I crushed my big toe and it was purple. It was fucking bleeding. But of course, these fucking retail stores, these motherfuckers, okay, they always put up a big fucking like sign. Days without an injury, and everybody's pressured to not report fucking injuries, okay? Because if you don't get an injury after X amount of days, they give like a party or some bullshit. So I'm like, I don't want to be the one to report a fucking injury, so my fucking toe is sitting here bleeding purple, I didn't tell anybody. So I go home, and obviously the toenail's got to go. The toenail has to go. So I had to take the toenail off myself, and then eventually it started regrowing back. But it regrows back ingrown every time, and I have to rip the toenail off every fucking time. That's my Pallet Jack D-Day Tobra story right there. Yeah, is that why you guys miss these stories or these live streams? Because I say all this crazy shit. Yeah, but here I am, here I am. It doesn't affect me though. It's fine. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. I'm going back. Got here. Ross says, LA Liberal, work in Hollywood. Love your channel. The angrier Ryan gets, the better his channel becomes. Also, will Miss Jeremy ever make an appearance? I keep my family really private, so I never want to bring my family into anything I do. For various amount of reasons, because the internet's just a fucked up place, and the people that hate me are fucked up people. So family, I keep that very private. Don't really talk about anything there. But yeah, thank you so much, Ross, for the details of that, because I love, I love having all of all different types of personalities and beliefs and opinions that support us. Rockstar Master for $1.99. Thank you so much. Dimogeni, I can use forklifts also. It's on, brother. You damn right. You damn right. We're going to fucking make it happen. Dimogeni, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. David says, doesn't someone have a lawsuit against Twitter right now? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of lawsuits out there. I don't know exactly how, legitimately it'll be, but I'm sure there's a lot of them out there. Is there a legitimate lawsuit out there? I don't know. I can't answer that. Jay Hailstorm, can you recommend a better webcam? I mean, here. I have this one right here. It's a Razer one. This is a good webcam right here, because so you can place it on top of your computer, and then it's got a little ring light on it. It's a Razer. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sure if you Googled it, you'd find it, but I would recommend this. This is a, I don't know, $150, and it's got a little ring light on it. I think this is definitely one that you don't have to put a lot of money into, and it's a good, decent ring light, and it gives you, a good, decent webcam with the ring light. So, yeah, the Keo, that's it. Jay Hailstorm. Yep, that's it. The person that asked me. Yeah. Yep, that's the one I would recommend if you're not wanting to spend a lot of money. This one. I think it's really good. That or an LG. Must be my... Oh, are you having setting problems then? I got you, man. Yeah, I can help you out. You're in the premium chat. So I'll talk to you in the premium chat on Discord. I can help you with the settings on that. That ain't no problem at all. My fly is not open. Let me see. Yeah, I can definitely help you. That ain't no problem at all. Okay, where are we at? Thank you for that, man. I appreciate the super chat. All right, there we go. See you in Vegas, bro. Hell yes, man. It's going to be crazy. Like, the meetup's going to be crazy. If you want details on that, definitely make sure you're following Nerdrotic over on Instagram. You'll get more updates on that. August 11th through 15th in Vegas. That's the details. Texas Mofo says, oh, mine is. Let me see. Chances that the Habs win the cup, in your opinion? I don't follow hockey at all. I don't know anything about it, so I can't give you an opinion at all. I know nothing about it. I followed NHL back in the day. Like I said, I followed it for one season when Pavel Bure was with the Vancouver Canucks and Mark Messier was with the New York Rangers, and they went to the Stanley Cup Finals. That's the only time I've really followed hockey, so I can't even give you an opinion. I apologize for that. We're trying to get more coverage. I know Tugs is big into hockey, and we're trying to maybe get her to do some coverage over on Sports Wars. So that might actually be something that you see very soon. Let me see. Hey, Jeremy, where do you see yourself in 10 years? My goal is to have Geeks and Gamers as the Barstool Sports of the geek world. That's kind of what I'm hoping to have us, the Barstool Sports of the geek world. I'm a fan of Barstool and Dave Portnoy and what they've created over there. And I think that there's a lot of similarities in what we have and a lot of the personalities. And I think that we need a bigger platform. We need a bigger platform, and we need an investment company potentially to come in. But I think with all of the personalities we have and the vision we have, I want to see Geeks and Gamers become something of that level, because we cover a lot of different things. So in 10 years, I hope that Geeks and Gamers is operating in a place where I don't have to be the face of it necessarily. I want Geeks and Gamers to be so much bigger than Jeremy, and it's known for so many different people out there. And yeah, and Ryan definitely would be like the big cat of Geeks and Gamers in that scenario, 100%. And so that's where I would hope to see us in 10 years, is just continuing to rock and roll and make Geeks and Gamers a mega, place, a brand of people and individuals that are kind of changing the game and destroying the narrative. Great question, by the way. Toxic masculinity as it should be. Hell yeah. Christoph says, despite my name, I'm actually watching from Vermont. Very close-minded state, by the way. That's awesome, man. I didn't even know that, but that's actually cool. Master Eden, I have to put this out there for my team. You and your channel have been tested time and time again, and your leadership skills are the best I have seen you weather some tough storms. A true leader in our book. Well, thank you. I really do appreciate that. And, it's just one of these things, man. You're always going to deal with shit, and you're always going to deal with tough situations. We have found ourselves in some very tough situations recently. For all the great things that Geeks and Gamers has done, I would say 2021 has easily been our most trying year to date. And that's just because of the whole Zack Snyder thing and how that all played out. That was not an easy scenario to deal with. And it also opened my eyes up to a lot of different things. And I have applied those things to how I'm moving forward and how we're moving forward. And I won't be getting into a lot of that, publicly, but just seeing the response and how the response has been by so many people to that Snyder thing, without people actually doing the research to see my side of the story and understanding what predicament we were in. Ultimately, we came through it, and we came on the other side of it even better than we were before, and we learned a lot from it too. I will not talk to a Hollywood director ever again. Fuck these motherfuckers, and our intent was to celebrate fans. Our intent was to celebrate a fan movement. And that's all we did. And ultimately, we did a great thing. We raised a lot of money, but it got overshadowed by a lot of nonsense. And it is what it is. All you can do is take it on the chin and move forward. And that's exactly what we're going to do. But yeah, we've had a lot of different scenarios, and a lot of different decisions have had to be made. And the only reason I'm able to make those decisions is because I have the confidence in my team to make these decisions. I mean, like Ryan, for instance, I wouldn't be able to focus us on Sports Wars if it wasn't for Ryan. Ryan's the single reason that Sports Wars is at 100,000 subscribers. Without him, that channel would probably still be at around 15 or 20,000 subscribers. No bullshit. Like, that's not bullshit. Without Ryan, that channel probably would not be anywhere near 100K. And all the other people in the team, like people that you guys never heard of, Alex, that runs the website, Nick, who runs the back end of the website, Frank, who runs the servers. These are names you guys don't know, but they are integral parts of Geeks and Gamers. And, obviously, all the names, the ladies and all the other people in the team, the drunk 3POs and the Ivan Ortegas and all that, those names, but there's a lot of names that you guys don't know, and they're making this work. Ruthie is in the chat right now. Ruthie's constantly got all these Geeks and Gamers fan pages going. Does an amazing job. Her Geeks and Gamers fan page on TikTok has a bigger following than the Geeks and Gamers TikTok does. It's crazy. So yeah, so thank you, Master Eden. I do appreciate that. That means a lot. I really do appreciate that. Let me see. I must warn you, Jay, I have driven a forklift on ice down a hill before, so you don't stand a chance. Yeah, that's kind of next level, man. That's fucking next level, actually. I respect that. That's next level. um, Let me see. Anthony, hey, Jeremy, just want to support you and share some good news. I was able to get my friend a PS5 directly from Sony. He's a good close friend of 10 years, and I'm glad I was able to do this for him. Dude, that's awesome. That's a fucking huge win, actually, if you're able to do that, because, wow. Those things are almost, it's like, it's hard to even think that they're out because you just don't see them anywhere. I mean, I have a PS5. I haven't seen a PS5 in a store, and I haven't seen an Xbox One X in a Series X in a store. It's crazy, but that's awesome, man. Congrats, and thank you for the support. David says, Jeremy, I love your channels. You and your whole crew are awesome. Well, thank you, David. Appreciate that. Really do. And then the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about, yes, that Chrono Cross on screen. Everybody loves the Chrono Cross on screen. Everybody. Let me see. DM says, will Disney parks ever go back to Walt's vision? No, not even close. I mean, you can't recreate Walt's vision. You could only hope that someone was there to, just continue on in the best ability they can. But Disney parks are not, like, again, I still enjoy the Disney parks to an extent. But Universal is kind of showing me a different path, and I'm really loving what Universal's doing. But, you have Bob Iger who literally doesn't want to create new attractions unless they are based on the IPs that they have eaten up. Like, that's Bob Iger's mentality. He has a negative opinion of Expedition Everest, the roller coaster at Animal Kingdom, because it's not based on a property that they can capitalize off of. And he thinks that the theme park fans don't want more Expedition Everest. That's what he thinks. Like Space Mountain, another one of the best attractions on property that's not based off a pre-existing IP or franchise that you're making movies around. You know what I mean? It's just bullshit. And so it is one of these things that's never going to return to form, but there are a lot of good things I still feel that is there, but it's never going to return to Walt's vision, sadly enough. The C-Man says, car video. Thank you, C-Man. I do need to do a car video. I do. One of these days, I'll try my best to get one going. Arnold Snowball for $1. Thank you, Arnold. Let me see. Now, again, if you're just joining us, I was talking a lot about, our Gaming with Geeks channel. We did a live stream over there. Damn. Oh, we got some on the Streamlabs side too. Gosh, thank you guys. I'll get to those in just a moment. Apologies for not getting to those sooner. Gaming with Geeks. We did a live stream last night on Gaming with Geeks, and it was awesome. And it was Mario Golf. And then myself and Drunk 3PO played Mario Golf 1v1. It was awesome. We ended up tying the first round. He won the second round, and I won the third round. So we got to still do a tiebreaker. So that was a lot of fun. Then we played Mario Kart. We're going to be playing Titanfall 2 on that channel, and a lot of other things going on that channel as well. So for all the fucking weirdos out there that say Geeks and Gamers doesn't play video games, yeah, we do. We have a gaming channel, and we also have a Twitch channel. So go fuck yourself. So please go subscribe to Gaming with Geeks. We also have Epic Game Clips, which is a channel we're just going to upload random clips to, funny clips, whatever. There's not going to be any rhyme or reason to that channel. Epic Game Clips, Geeks and Gamers. I think there's like 500 subscribers over there. So if you guys can get us to 1,000, that would be amazing. Greatly would appreciate that. And just kind of letting everybody know that we have a lot going on. There is a lot in the works for sure. So on the Streamlabs side, we have Joey from the UK. It says, hey, Jeremy, good evening from the UK. Came here because a Quarter Black Garrett photo on Friday Night Tights, then became a fan of As Gary, and now Geeks and Gamers. Love you and Ryan and the whole team. Keep it up. Well, thank you, Joey. Thank you so much. That is awesome, man. And I love the fact that people led us to you, and maybe we lead you to other people. That is cool, man. Thank you so much. The Gilk Man. My account got suspended last night. I got reinstated this morning. I quote tweeted you and said, I stand with FNT, and said, all men must die, and the bastards canceled me. Cancel, Jeremy. Much love, dude. Keep being you. I always got your back. Thank you, the Gilk Man. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas just hit 600 subscribers on his channel. I was over there on his celebration live stream a few days ago. Thomas, longtime supporter of Geeks and Gamers, never has ever given up on me, and never will forget that, man. So thank you for that. Glad you got reinstated. And then Sandy Q for $20 on the Streamlabs side. Keep up the good stuff from a female independent critical thinking historian and important and endangered professional in Baltimore, Maryland, USA. Well, thank you, Sandy. Thank you so much. Again, words like that, it's what motivates us to continue to move forward. You guys have no idea what it means. And I can't thank you enough. So the best way I can thank you is just to continue to move forward, because you guys, love what we're doing and appreciate what we're doing. And I take that very seriously, as to everybody on this team. Let me see. Let me see. Eric, love hanging out with you in a live stream. You and your team are a major inspiration to me, and one of the reasons I decided to start my own streaming on Twitch. Thanks for all you do and your inspiration. Eric, congratulations, my friend. Keep grinding, because you will find your audience. Don't give up. That's awesome. Thank you. Christoph, the Polish guy. On the Geeks Gamers website, I love the reviews of Virginia. Are you familiar with her? Could she make a video someday? Virginia is awesome. Virginia has been with me and Geeks and Gamers for years and years. I don't know if video is something she's ever really been interested in. She's never talked to me about that. But she is a machine on the website and her reviews, and she's very passionate about everything she, discusses on the website. So I would talk to her and see if she wanted to do anything on video at any point in time. I never want to pressure anyone on the team, because everybody doesn't like being on camera and not comfortable. But yeah, Virginia's great. Virginia's been with me for years. She is awesome. So shout out to Virginia. Duncan McCockner, Jeremy, my buttery slice of garlic toast. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Duncan McCockner. Canada Dry, you need to get Gary on Mario or another game. I know, dude. I would love to get Gary on for Mario Kart streams. Maybe we'll be able to knock that out in the future. I hope so. Everybody wants to see Gary play. Let's see. Gerald says, Jeremy, you need to play Cheetahman 2. What is Cheetahman 2? I don't even know what that is. I'll have to check that out. Let me see. Go Habs go. Thank you for being you, Jeremy. F Naughty Dog. F Snyder. I was banned on Twitter for that reference also. Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger? First of all, thank you. I got to go with Chrono Trigger over Chrono Cross, but damn, man. I think for me, it's closer than a lot of people. I think a lot of people are going to say Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger by a mile. I say it's close. It's very close, but I got to go with Chrono Trigger. I think. Yeah, Chrono Trigger for me. And most people are going to say Chrono Trigger. That's a tough question, though. Revan says, make China great again. D's Knives. Props to you and Geeks and Gamers team. Do I get my kids a Switch or wait for the Super Switch? Thanks. I mean, I personally don't think that it's tough, man, because the way Nintendo operates, okay? They could literally announce some crazy shit tomorrow, okay? Even though they just had E3, and even though they made all those announcements, Nintendo is so weird. They could announce a new Switch tomorrow. Nothing they do makes sense half the time. But that's why they're great. But I would say get a Switch now. I mean, Switch is the top-selling console in the world. It has been for a while. It's an incredible lineup of games. I would say get the Switch now, in my opinion. But again, it's hard to make that, it's hard to give that advice because, again, Nintendo tomorrow could come up with some bullshit. They're just weird like that. But I would say get a Switch now. Get a Switch now. Samurai Vader, you got to get Gary and EVS for Boomer Gaming. Yeah, man. Dude, with Gary and his streams and everything and how he does things and how he deals with video games, having Gary on for a Mario Kart stream or something like that is going to be fucking gold. So we will try to get that happening very soon. Okay. Well, we're going to wrap it up. I see Ruthie is still in the chat dropping links. So we're going to wrap this up. You guys have been awesome today. I appreciate you so much. Again, I've probably been a little more, transparent about just, insecurities of just everything we have going on and being very thankful to all of you for your support. It does mean the world to me. And, we've got a lot going on at Geeks and Gamers, and a lot going on, not only on this channel, but the website, Gaming with Geeks, Epic Game Clips, Sports Wars, Park Hoppin', D-Day Cobra. There's just so many things. The Twitch channel, the website, all these things. And, all we can do is move forward, and we're only able to do that because of you. So thank you all so much. Canada Dry says, hockey fan. I'm not into hockey. I apologize. I know that's kind of the talk of the town right now. We do have a sports channel. Tugs is into hockey. So definitely give her some love over on Twitter. I know she posted the same thing that got me and everybody else banned. So we'll see. I don't know what let's see. Sapphire Blue. Right on, Sapphire Blue. I called Sapphire Blue out earlier. Thank you, Sapphire Blue. We'll always support you, my dude. You always say how it is. Thank you. You got me on your sarcasm earlier, and I respect that. Anyway, you guys go see Jay. What's Jay? Is Jay over there right now? Go fucking say hey to Jay. Go give him some type of compliment. The dude fucking needs it. He needs the compliments. He needs everybody to tell him how great he is. So anyway, thank you guys so much. This is a fantastic stream. I'll see you later. I'll probably be on somebody's stream later tonight for Geeks and Gamers. Who knows what we're going to do. Ryan says I'll be the last one standing on Twitter. Probably so. Okay, everybody, have a great night. Thank you all. I love you all. I'll see you on Gaming with Geeks for a gaming stream in the very near future. And other than that, we'll be live tomorrow for Sports Wars, and then we'll be live for Mario Kart tomorrow night on Gaming with Geeks and on Geeks and Gamers Twitch and on Young Ripa's Twitch channel. So other than that, you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Lucasfilm and Twitter, and we will talk to you later. Bye, everybody.